So as you can see, the cedar siding I've made here. This is what's called natural edge. If there's knots or anything, that's just the better of it. I'm making a jig over here to be able to make these pieces of cedar. They're thicker, thinner, whatever. It's all natural. What am I going to put it on? Let me show you. This is what I'm going to put the cedar siding on. I made this last year, and looking at the prices of siding and the prices of putting roofing on it, or flat sheet roofing, I just couldn't believe the prices, so I let it sit out all winter. Didn't do too much to it. Have it sitting on top of 2 tires, but that's natural siding I'm going to make will go onto this clubhouse. It's kind of like a tree house, except the tire gives a opportunity to sit around the rim, and then inside I do have a floor at the first tire on the inside, so they're able to stand up inside there too. But getting back to what I'm doing, I'm going to put the cedar siding with the natural edge on this. Well, I did make a jig, and this is to cut cedar, make some siding. I'll show you that here in a second. But what I've got is I've got my right and left. I've got a pivot point that I put the 1 screw in, measured from the end. I'll put that on the cedar log, and then I have a point where I don't want to go beyond that point as I tip the log up. So it'll stay pivoted here, and then these holes here, as I raise up 1 inch at a time to cut my cedar, I'll be able to control it. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're setting up your jig with your log on it to make siding, you do need to stay away 1 inch so your caster doesn't run into it, and then also stay back far enough so that your roller doesn't hit your log. That's why I have not to go past that point right there with the log. So we're set up. I've got my 1 inch gaps on both ends. We'll get this thing started up and start making some natural edge shingles. 9 pieces I cut out of that half a log. That's 10 foot 3 inch by about 4 feet wide. It's about what I guess gonna have about a 4-inch reveal. And I do have log enough there to make a couple more off of. Just having to do some adjusting each time on both the lower and thicker part, but it's working out well. Wood Miser LT10 works great.